Kcal News Mornings.
Good morning. It is Wednesday, February 19th. Welcome to Kcal News at 5 o'clock. I'm Colleen Estrino.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Hump Day.
Happy Hump Day.
Here's some of the stories we're following this morning. A chaotic morning for some South LA residents who found this car crash in vertical in their backyard. And the chaos of this incident doesn't stop there.
I beg you to please make it easy for all of us fire victims. We've been through so much.
Fire victims are pleading with leaders to rip off the red tape off of those recovery efforts, but will rushing pose a future risk? The discussions on this delicate balance ahead in a live report.
Not guilty.
And a rush of emotions flood the courtroom. ASAP Rocky walks out a free man. What led to the acquittal plus reaction?
All right, but let's bring in our meteorologist, Amber Lee, on this Wednesday morning. I don't know about you guys, but I walked in and I was like, it's kind of hot.
It feels good, though.
Yeah, it feels good.
It's only going to get hotter,
yeah,
which is awesome.
So enjoy it, because then I have a feeling in a few days people may complain about it.
Or maybe
That's
not.
what we do.
Yeah.
Just
Too
for
hot,
you.
it's too cold.
Too hot. It's just Goldilocks. But you know what? It's going to be really nice today. So here's a look at our next weather sky cam, our Mount Wilson camera. We're actually looking at some low clouds and fog because of a circular eddy still near our coastal communities. But you can see here with our Mount Wilson camera looking at the basin, it is clear. We are looking at some cooler conditions this morning, so you'll still need some sort of light layer before you head out the door. Temperatures are currently a mix of 40s and 50s closer to the coast. This is where we're seeing some 50s because of that marine clouds, 53 for LAX, and then we do have some 50s over downtown LA. But take a look at those inland temperatures. Temperatures are going to climb up into the high 70s today for the valleys, 74 for the Inland Empire. We have low 70s for the high deserts. Plenty of sunshine all around. Now, coming up, my next weather forecast, I am tracking a warm up headed our way. I'll tell you about light to moderate Santa Ana winds coming up. Back to you.
Amber, thank you. We do have some breaking news right now. We are getting a live look at the end of a pursuit in Vermont Knolls. So take a look at your screen here. LAPD says this was a very short pursuit of a robbery suspect lasting just about 1 minute. But they also say that driver hit a tree, then smashed in the front yard of a property around 1:30 this morning. You can see it in the video here from earlier that there are other cars at this home as well. One car ended up sticking straight up. Another was flipped over. The suspect took off from the scene, but that suspect has been arrested.
Wow, look at that.
That is not something that you would expect at all. I can't even imagine what those people were doing inside that home.
Yeah.
Oof. All right, well, I want to take you out to traffic conditions right now because aside from that, in the Surface Street area there, we do have road work on the 15 South from Joshua Street to Oak Hill. 2 right lanes are closed, and you can see the Backett building out of Hesperia this morning. It's about an 11-minute ride from Main Hill to Oak Hill, or Main to Oak Hill, I should say. And then up ahead, 15 South from Foothill to Harupa. 2 right lanes are closed until 6 o'clock for some more road work there, and you can see a little backup as you approach. You can go ahead and take the 57 instead. It's kind of a stretch, but it is there to help you navigate around that.
And we're also following some more breaking news. This is in Chinatown. Fire crews knocked down flames at this restaurant off of Broadway between Alpine and College Street. You can see from the outside right there, the building severely damaged from the front. It happened just after 2 a.m. Right now, its cause is unknown. The toxic waste cleanup from the Palisades fire has hit more snags over safety issues. Thousands of homes are just too dangerous for EPA contractors to begin clearing. And
that could delay rebuilding efforts for months. Kcal News reporter Tina Patel is live in Malibu with a look at those concerns and also the complications. Tina.
Good morning. Well, I want to show you the sign when the EPA does clear a property of hazardous materials. They put this up that shows that this property can now go to phase 2 of cleanup. But the problem, as you said, is that the EPA says there are about 3,500 lots that are just too dangerous for them to clear, either because of structural instability or the terrain. Malibu residents who are worried the rebuilding process is going to take longer now packed a city commission meeting yesterday demanding answers. They're worried that these delays mean whatever toxins are in the fire rubble will have an even greater chance of seeping into the air or seeping into the ground. An EPA spokeswoman says the properties that they cannot clear will be turned over to the Army Corps of Engineers, and they say that organization will follow the same safety and environmental protocols that the EPA would have used. She went on to say that the deferment should not have significant impacts on the overall cleanup schedule. Residents say they hope it won't.
Building in Malibu before the fires was a long and arduous process.